I like this. I like this. I like this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Talk to me, man. Talk to me. 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 Talk to me, man. What's the word, y'all? Hold on, let me. I like this. Oh yeah, there you go. All right. What's up, y'all? I'm getting straight into it, man. What's good? First things first. Miss y'all boys. Y'all will forever be in my heart. When I mean that because this is the channel I started on. So if you follow the second channel, don't think I'm neglecting y'all. Just know I'm really busy. Last message was on Halloween for that reason. I've been really busy. Like really busy. I'm about to edit for like the rest of the night after this. I've been busy. Hold on, let me make sure it's still. Alright, it's still good. It's still good. It's still good. So y'all, first things first. I'm gonna just give y'all like not announcements, but like heads up. So if you are new, or not if you new, if you an OG on me, if you've been watching me since the Carmi stuff or 2K, all that marathon, Christmas marathon, 5-day marathon tomorrow on the second channel, link in the description, man. I'm thankful for what God has been doing on there. Really trying to be a light in the dark places, man. Any environment, any situation, we gonna be a light in that. You already know we rocky because it's YGC. Second of all, I'm getting a new mic tomorrow. And like, why does that matter? Because if you hear my mic tweak out in this, just know. Just know, you know what I'm saying? Just know, y'all. I'm trying to make this one quick because I know what I'm about to talk about today is really deep. I'm gonna start it off easy, then, but it's gonna get really deep because this is not something I usually talk about a lot. Like, I mean, I'll talk about the spirit on here, but you know what I mean? Like, in depth because a lot of people not gonna understand it, especially if you're new. I talk like everyone's new to the faith on here. Yo, what's good, Dipsy? And Dipsy, if you trying to watch it, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Marathon, 5-day Carmi marathon tomorrow on my second channel. Link in the description, man. And I'm promoing like crazy, y'all. I'm telling you, my first time streaming in months. It's my first time streaming in months. Like, I don't even have to stream for a whole year if I wanted to. I'm thankful because that's how much unreleased stuff out. But we're going to do a marathon for Christmas. And then the last day is going to be on Christmas. But y'all, get a new mic because this might tweak. So, yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the new channel or the second channel, go ahead. Link in the bio, man. But let's get straight into it. So, y'all, moving in the spirit. You probably wondering why the thumbnail. You said, I bet, brother, I got you. I bet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be lit. I already know all the things I'm gonna upload for the whole year 2025. Literally, not the whole year, half of the year. I mean, I said the whole year, right from like now till July. Literally. So y'all moving by the spirit. You said I'm already sub to that YouTube. Hey, appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, man. Was that you an OG for real, bro? That's why you still a mod and anything. I'm gonna make you if you join the stream tomorrow night. In my time, it's 9:42 right now. So around the same time tomorrow night is when like around the time I'm finna start the stream on the second channel. I'm gonna make you a mod on there if you're not already. If you join it, if not, then it's like I can't make you a mod if you don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So y'all moving in the spirit. First of all, it's the last message of 2024. 2024 hasn't even been a bad year, honestly. 2024 has been a blessed year for me. But if anything, I feel like I gained 6 years of wisdom in 1 year. I've learned about every aspect of life way more than I did in any other, like not in any other year, but I just learned so much that I feel like I'm like, yo, this crazy. Like it got me to moving different and all that, y'all. So we're gonna get straight to it, man. So, moving by the spirit, right? Now, this was in my notes for a year. I could have talked about this a year ago. He said, alright, bro, you're good, man. God bless. Good, man. Bless. Oh, yeah. Bless up, man, for sure. This been in my notes for a year, y'all. And I didn't talk about it till now because I was feeling like, y'all know me. I'm big on flowing. Like, literally, I'm big on moving by the spirit. Like, I'm like, not just like trying to big up myself. No, not at all. I'm just saying, I've been like, as I've been getting closer to God, I try to lean more on Him, because I feel like that's what we at least supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's God. But I feel like I'm big on flowing. That's why a lot of times I don't really use too much notes. I just use straight scripture so it can just come straight from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yo, I was waiting till I felt like I was led to actually speak about it. So like I could have been spoke about this, but I did it because I was feeling led. I was like, when am I gonna actually feel led, or like when am I gonna get more signs to actually speak about this? And God tells me to speak about it, and it's around that time. So so first verse. There's only gonna be 2 verses, but there's gonna be a lot to talk about. I'm trying to make this under 20 minutes, but I know we might get past there because there's a lot to talk about. All right, y'all. Ezekiel chapter 1, verse 11 through 12. I was gonna just say 12, but yeah. So basically, long story short, in this chapter of Ezekiel, is talking about how Ezekiel, I think it was Ezekiel or somebody, they seen a vision or whatever, or either it was a vision or they actually seen it with their own eyes, and it was like a cherubim. A cherubim was a type of angel, a type of heavenly angel, right? High rank angel, and that's why I made the thumbnail because we about to get deep. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Biblically accurate angel, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what it looks like, but that's according to the word. That's probably what they look like for real. If not, we don't know that till we see them. So I'm gonna read. Each had 2 pairs of outstretched wings. One pair stretched out to touch the wings of the living beings on either side of it, and the other pair covered his body. So I'm only reading that to give you context that we're talking about an angel here, a cherubim. Now this is the part where I really wanted to speak about when it says moving by the Spirit or moving in the Spirit. They went in whatever direction the Spirit chose. And they moved straight forward in any direction without turning around. Y'all don't even understand, like, why you acting like that, DJ. What's going on? It's like, it's a word without it being a word. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. They went in whatever direction the Spirit chose. What if we were like that? Like, we can't be perfect, right? But what if we at least tried not to be perfect? At least try to follow God's Spirit. At least try to say, all right, God, is this in your will? Blah, blah, blah. Every time you get a job, every time you thinking about pursuing a new career, God, if this in your will, let me. What if we try to do that? Go by His Spirit. And the thing about God's Spirit moves, y'all. Like, let me give y'all a perfect example. So literally, oh my gosh, this is actually an amazing example now to think about it, because like of what's going on. I'm not even trying to like give nothing to myself. I'm just speaking on a situation I'm thankful for. Y'all, this is an example. So when I switched the content from GTA, okay, first of all, I can give y'all another example. When I switched the content from 2K to GTA, that was a God move. You're like, what? GTA? God. Light in dark places, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not the type to be promoting all that violence or none of that, unless it was like some play around stuff. I'm real life on the car stuff, y'all. I'm being so serious. But anywho, I sat down with God and I was like, yo, I need something to shake with my channel. Man, I forgot when this was, but it was a minute ago. I was like, I need something to shake my channel. And like, all right, you need to switch it up. I thought of every which way to switch it up that was still entertaining, or slightly different at least, than 2K. 2K is so, oh my gosh, don't even get me started on 2K. I'm not even gonna speak bad on them. But but you know, it's like that. Now this is what I was really trying to talk about, moving in the Spirit. When I switched from GTA content to Christian, first of all, I didn't even think I was gonna come back to GTA, because y'all can see obviously on my second channel is GTA content. I was like in a form idolizing it because I was doing it way too much. And I understood that, like, yo, I did it to gain subs, did that in the third to gain a lot of subs, and that was like my main method of gaining subs. But now God has shown me new ways and new ventures to gain subscribers and to really, you know what I'm saying? It really got tactical, really got real strategic. Like, everything I do on that channel, I plan so heavily, it's not even funny, yo. And I'm doing way less work than I did a year or 2 ago. Ain't that crazy? Because when you finally give something to God and you surrender to God, He gonna do it His way, and His way 10 times better than ours. When you finally do something God's way, He says, "Let me take this burden off you." Mind you, that one verse, cast all your burdens on Him. Let me take this burden off you. Hey, if this is in my will, okay, this is God speaking, not like, you know what I'm saying? If this is in my will, we're gonna make this work, but we're gonna make this work the right way, God's way, the Spirit way. You feel me? So yeah, it's really about just moving by the Spirit for real. And they're like, what do you mean? For example, another example, y'all. When I made that first video about saying the end of Kingstaycookin, this and the third, y'all could go back to all the way back in my channel, like a year or 2 ago, probably 2022. I think it was February 2023. I dropped that vid, right? I was saying, oh, God was telling me, and he just kept saying unfinished business, kingdom expansion. Y'all, God already gave me the word unfinished, the term of my season, unfinished business. That means I needed to start, I needed to finish things that that already started that I didn't finish. That I needed to keep on doing things, but like in the kingdom, they're like, and then the second one was unfinished business, kingdom expansion. Now we gonna finish this business, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna spend to a lot of people, whether that's through music, whether that's through YouTube, whether that's through whatever. Just me being in environments, just being a light to people, showing people God love, kingdom expansion, trying to get people closer to you, all that deep conversations, all that. Then after that, y'all, after that, and I'm telling y'all this kind of personal, but like I'm showing y'all an example of moving in the spirit, because sometimes people think when God tells them a word that that's the word for their whole life. God's spirit moves, y'all. God's spirit moves, man. God's spirit, real life moves. Let me check the audio's good. Oh yeah, God's spirit moves, y'all. God's spirit moves. Literally, that's why after unfinished business, kingdom expansion, and went to are you satisfied or do you want more? That's low key a lyric from a Bob Marley. Y'all, I back then. No, I ain't gonna say that's too personal. But let's just say I went outside, right? I went outside, and I only said it's too personal because like it's family situation stuff. I went outside, and mind you, that year, like I think it was 2022. Towards the end of that year, bro, I didn't play basketball at all. I didn't like at that time period. I didn't play basketball at all. I only played basketball like 2 times outside my house at the time, and literally the first time I was like, it's horrible. I can't really play with my friends and none of that. People I've grown up with, because the situation happened. Let's just say a moving situation, and the second time I went out there, God was just speaking to me. It was just flowing. I'm gonna tell y'all how to decipher if it's you or God too. We gonna get into that. That's why it's already 11 minutes in. I'm literally at the first part. That's why I'm like, this is gonna be long, y'all. I'm sorry. This is gonna be long. Y'all gonna learn today, man. This is the last message of 2024. We gotta go out with a bang, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go out with a bang, no drink, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a troll. But anywho, yo. So y'all, literally, God was just speaking to me, and he's like, "Are you sat?" Like I was listening to the songs too, like the Bob Marley song, "Are you satisfied? Or do you want more?" And then he started asking me that. He started like, because where I was right around that time period, I was growing on YouTube. I'm like, I felt like giving up because it was a lot of work. Like I think it was right around the corner when I was about to hit 1,000. I was like, dang, I have this goal for myself. I gotta hit 1,000 before the end of the year. And we hit it early in a way. We hit it December 2nd, 2022. I remember that. And on the second channel, we hit 1,000 December 1st. That's crazy, 2023. But anywho, he's like, "Are you satisfied? Do you want more?" This, down the third. Just speaking to, I'm like, and it was like a choice thing, cause some people they like just, I mean everyone's different. Some people they're satisfied with their current situations, but I'm like, I want more for my life. I want more for my YouTube. I want more for my mind. I want more for my body. I want more for everything. And not to be greedy, I want to live an abundant life, like how it says in the word. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then the next word was sowing in service. That's the one I'm in right now. That's personal too, but forget it, man. Sowing in service. What does sowing in service look like? I'm sowing into people, whether it's financially, spiritually, all that, and I'm serving people. I'm trying to be a really good server to people, because you can't get nowhere if you don't know how to serve, y'all. This don't even have to do with the message, but real talk, if you can't serve nobody, like you can help people, and you don't have to be no people pleaser or no doormat, but know the balance of serving and people pleaser. But like real life, like serve others, yo. Like help people. Be the first. Yo, you need help. You need. Serving can be at work, even though you're getting paid. Let me actually do my job correctly. Let me do it the right way when nobody looking. You know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. You know. So yeah, that's the example. A few examples of like little tips that you can, moving by the spirit. Like God will give you a word. It's not gonna be the same word the whole life, unless some people are like that. It could be the same word your whole life. But you gotta stay in the spirit, stay prayed up, stay reading up, so you can get that switch. Some people they just stay on the one word and be like, God, but I thought you said this. When God's like, I'm already over here. I'm waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? That one verse, I think it's in James. Draw near to God, he'll draw into you. It's same thing like that, y'all. Real rap. It's same thing like that, y'all. Literally. So we're gonna talk about the difference between hearing from God and discernment. Now I ain't gonna lie. We getting deep. This is the last message of the year. I gotta get deep. I gotta get deep. I gotta get deep. I ain't gonna lie. So it's gonna be long. I ain't gonna lie. All love to everyone that actually watched the full thing. If not, I hope it blessed you in any way, shape, or form and got you closer to the King, man, to God. I asked God when I first got close to him. I said, God, I want wisdom. I want wisdom so bad. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real because it's the main channel. I ain't gonna say stuff like this on my second because like there's a lot of new people there every day. So I don't really, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta get comfortable with me, vice versa. When I asked God for wisdom, yeah, I definitely got blessed with wisdom. It's like asking God for wisdom is like close to asking God for patience, because you'll be like, God, please give me the patience to. I just want more patience, and then He gives you things to make you be more patient, whether that's waiting or whether that's people making you mad or situations that make you out of time. Y'all, you know how much pain I've been through from when I first do your homework on trials and tribulations, bro. I'm being dead serious. Just been going. I've been through so much ever since like stuff where I almost stopped becoming Christian. There's some people that be like, oh, I'm done becoming Christian because this happened, because this person died, this, that, and that. I'm not being insensitive. I'm just telling you what people say. I'm not that type of person because I feel like I can't switch up on God because of something I can't control. And even though He can control everything, He allows certain things in our lives because He knows it's best for us. He knows it's going to make us stronger regardless. So I can't switch up on God. I feel like I really, really try my hardest to not switch up on God. I'm like, He's God, you know? But y'all, that wisdom, oh my gosh. Sometimes, y'all, wisdom, the truth hurts. The truth hurts so much. And sometimes when you're wise, you're like, you can't even, it's not like you lie, but sometimes you have to be silent about certain things because people won't even be able to handle the truth. You know, it's not like being mean to somebody like, oh yeah, this is the truth, like, oh yo fit trash. No, not like that. Like there's certain things about situations for like, yo, if I let you know this, you're not even gonna be able to handle it, yo. Let me go on D&D. I feel like someone about to call me. See, I'm telling y'all. we gonna get into that soon. So the difference between hearing from God and discernment. First, let's go over God's voice. Now, a lot of people struggle to hear God's voice. Sorry, y'all, if y'all heard that ASMR, that water sip. A lot of people struggle to hear God's voice, and it's understandable. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, God speaks through many things. This is what people usually say, the cliche answer. But we're going to get deep into it today. See, 17 minutes, man. I'm like, oh, this is going to be so long. Oh, my gosh. If you watch this, I love you, man. If you don't watch this, I still love you, man. Because God loves you. Yo. When I tell you, God speaks through so many things. He speaks through people. This is the cliche answer, but I'm going to give you the real depth answer after. He speaks through shows. He speaks through everything. Y'all heard me say this before, right? But He speaks through the word. If you're struggling to hear from God, read your word more. What I did at the beginning of December, I saw this TikTok challenge for like Christians and all that. Whatever, right? And they're like, read Luke chapter 1 verse 24 until Christmas. So it really gets you to learn about Jesus more. And I already read Luke before, but I was already in Matthew. I was in Matthew, so I'm like, you know what? Instead of just reading Luke, let me read Luke and Matthew. Y'all, why is it so easier to hear God's voice the more I read the word? I'm being so serious, yo. And I was like, I already was like decent at hearing God's voice for real. So if you really want to hear God's voice more, read the word and try to understand it. If you don't, if it gets to the point where you don't understand a word in there, look it up. Change the version if you don't understand that version. Understand it. Don't read for the aesthetic. Don't read to be, oh, I read this. Read to understand and learn God. Read to understand and learn God. Read to understand and learn God. Read to understand and learn the past. Those situations that God brought them out of, the people in Egypt going to the promised land, Daniel and the lions, then the Hebrew boys, Solomon, Sodom and Gomorrah, Noah's Ark, Jonah. Read all that, man. You ain't got to read it all now. Take your sweet time. And while I'm telling you this, take your sweet time so you can understand it, yo. Take at least 5 minutes, 3 minutes out of the day, bro. You don't even have to be a whole chapter. You know what I'm saying? Read, man, so you can understand God's voice, man. For real. That's one of the things, man. It's like the more you pray to, please pray, please pray. Prayer don't always have to be and that's reverence prayer. But like prayers don't always have to be hands together on your knees against your bed. You could talk to God like I'm talking to you right now. Just be respectful, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could joke with God, all that, just be respectful at least, because this is God. Like, fear of God is real. You know what I'm saying? Fear of God is like a level of respect for God. They call it fear because like it's a certain level of fear, but it's a certain level of reverence, which is called the fear for God, or respect, which is called the fear for God. Yo, literally, if you want to hear God more, pray and read more. Plain and simple. He's gonna speak to you, or you can speak to him, and it's gonna take some time. Now, the question is, how do I decipher if it's between me or God? That's through, you know what I'm saying, consistency. And another thing, if you really want to know if it's from you or God, his stuff, his word will align with his word. So like when God speaks to you, his word is gonna align with the Bible. It's not gonna only be like Bible stories, but like if he tells you, or the voice or whatever, like I'm saying a voice, quote unquote, because like people swear God can't talk to you when he literally talks to us all the time. Like he literally talks to us. I'm not just saying that like because it's me or whatever. No, he literally talks to us through anything all the time. You feel me? So yeah, that's how you decipher, y'all. It comes to consistency. Like over the time, you're gonna get, all right, yeah, that's me that I heard in my head. Oh, that's God. Oh, that's definitely God. Oh yeah, that's definitely me. God wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? When I mean God wouldn't say it, like, you know what I mean. Not like in a disrespectful way, like, oh yeah, that's crazy. God wouldn't say that. So yeah. Um Now discernment. Ooh, discernment. Now discernment is more of a feeling thing, y'all. Another thing I got blessed with wisdom. I didn't even ask for discernment, but God blessed me with discernment heavily, because I don't know if it comes with wisdom and it's just like boom, you get discernment. I don't know how it works. Like honestly, like that's something I generally don't know how it works. Where it's like you gain a lot of wisdom and then you naturally gain discernment, or just it's like a gift of discernment. I don't know, but whatever it is, I got it, and it's strong, and it's a gift and a curse. I'm not gonna say the curse, but it be hurt and bad, because it's some of the situations where it's like, dang, I wish I'd even know this, like discernment and all that. Discernment is a situation like let me give you an example. Discernment is like where you know something and nobody tells you, and you're right about it over and over, and it's not like a guessing game. It's like something tells you in your head, like, oh, this person go through this. You're like, what? You're like, you know what I'm saying? That bit is so random, bro. That John is so random. Yo, that John is so random. It's not even funny. Like, it's funny, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's random. Or the sermon, like, is where like you feel like you need to do something, and then something start happening to you. Like, I remember a few months ago at school, my friend, he told me a situation about his family, and he was talking about God a little bit too. Mind you, he's not even that close to God. He started talking about God a little bit too, right? I'm like, all right. And then we just ended up going back to class. And then I'm like, I feel like I should have prayed for him right there. I was like, I should have prayed for him. That's what I'm thinking, right? Then my stomach started hurting crazy. Yo, this sermon, my stomach started hurting crazy as the freak. My stomach started going dumb, right? Hey, I texted him, right? I texted him. I was like, yo, bro, I know you're not that close to God, but I can pray for you real quick. It's like, yeah, man in the bathroom, pray for him. My whole stomach ache gone. Literally, yo, I'm telling you, discernment is like a new level thing. Like that's why I say I don't know if it comes with the wisdom or it's just a gift. So, yo, discernment. There's a difference between discernment and hearing from God. Discernment is like it's spirit inspired. Hearing from God is hearing directly from God. That's basically what I can sum it up to. All right. So discernment is like God will give you those downloads. Like it's basically His Spirit telling you without telling you. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like I discernment, it's like it's not unexplainable, but it's very difficult to explain if someone don't understand it fully. All right, now y'all, woo, we almost done. All right, I know I'm at 24 minutes, but we almost done. Please follow him. Follow God, seriously. Follow him spiritually and physically. When we moving in the spirit, we gotta follow him spiritually, meaning like how I told you earlier with the words, he gives you words over your life sometimes, encouragement. Some people, I'm not saying some people may get it, some people don't. I feel like everyone gets words over their life from God. Just some people just tune it out or have so much going on around with them that they don't even hear it. And it's like whether they subconsciously or unsubconsciously suppress the voice of God, sometimes you just gotta get in the secret place, man. Just you know what I'm saying? Just try, man. Even if it's some little, some short, just try, man. And over time, you're gonna get the building, you're gonna get closer to him, for real, man. For real, y'all. Also, people in the Twitch, man. If you haven't, I'm only promoting this because I don't know who's watching. I'm telling you, because I never stream ever no more. It's crazy. From a person used to stream 6 days a week, 2 hours a day, and then posted a video the one day he didn't stream. Y'all go subscribe to the second channel, Nines Carmies, man. The word 9Z Carmi Z on YouTube, man. We about to go crazy tomorrow now, I'm telling you. And that's just the beginning, man. And I'm thankful for what God has done in that. I'm really trying to like navigate in that area where it's like I'm around and I'm being real with y'all because y'all the main channel. I'm around a bunch of people, and it's like I can make rules like, oh, no cussing, no this, but it's like I want you to be comfortable around me. I ain't gonna lie, and that sounds crazy, but what I mean, I want you to be comfortable around me. It's like, yeah, you could not cuss around me, but it's like if you gonna do that, just try not to cuss in general, man. Literally, like, so I be around situations where it's like it's not holy, I guess you could say. But I'm just trying to show people, hey, bro, you could be a Christian. You can still have fun without sinning. If y'all go back to my first few shorts on the second channel, I made a little promo video about like how you don't need to sin to have fun. And it's just showing like me skirting off in a scat pack with the little edit and the music in the back. I'm like, y'all, you don't need to sin to have fun. I'm trying to show people, bro, I'm doing all this. You could make jokes. You could do all that. You don't need to cuss in the jokes. You don't even need to do all that, man. You could have fun without sinning. Literally, people, this generation, this society nowadays, real life thinks sin equals fun when sin equals bondage. And I mean sin equals bondage. It means it keeps you tired. It's like a transactional thing. It's like a renewal. You got to keep on going back to that bit just to, you know what I'm saying? So is it really fun? Is it really have a foundation? Does it really make you happy if you got to keep on going back? And like, oh, you can say the same thing about God. You got to keep on going back to God, but it's God. You know what I'm saying? Like, God created us. Like, of course I'm going to keep on going back to God. There's nothing negative about God. Sin, the whole concept is negative. Freak. Yeah, I ain't sinless either. I'm just trying to put just on a game like, yo, bro, sin ain't all that, man. Sin is not all that. You can be a Christian and have fun, man. Literally, you don't even need a sin to have fun though. That's what I'm trying to put. That's one of the main reasons I even do the Carmi stuff, bro. I'm trying to show people, yo, I'm just chilling. I'm not even cussing in the videos, bro. I'm just having fun. I'm doing challenges with people. I'm trying to make people happy. All that. I'm getting off task though. Follow him spiritually and physically. Now, what I mean by physically, y'all, it actually goes right into the next verse. Y'all, your body is a temple. Please take care of it. I'm still learning that. Anything God gives us, we got to take care of for real. Because how we finna get more if we can't take care of what we got now? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of editing to do. But that's how I take care of my YouTube channels. That's how I take care of all my TikTok pages. Yeah, I got 3 pages on every platform except Twitch. Why? Because I know not everyone, I can't, like some people do that where they have one page and they post 3 different types of niches or genres. I can't do that because I know specific people are going to want specific things out of me. Some people are going to just want to see just me. Some people, and it's not like I'm famous, this goes for everybody. Some people are just going to want to see you. Some people are just going to want to see your music. Some people are just going to want to see your YouTube videos. Some people are going to just want to see your Christian stuff. Some people are going to just want to see your fun stuff. That's exactly how it is for me. So that's why I'm like, alright, cool. But I got to take care of it, so I have to edit like crazy after this. And I get to edit like crazy because editing is fun. It be stressful sometimes, but it be fun. Alright, we almost done, y'all, for real. We about to be at 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Let me read this verse first. Then I'm gonna talk about like demons and stuff, because this is where it gets deep for real. Galatians chapter 5 verse 16 through 25. And you can say I'm yapping and all that, but it's the last, man. Let me yap, man. This the last message of the big 24. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. And if y'all got any questions, man, just hit me up. Hit me up. Just you can be in the comments, anything. When you're I almost read the point. Almost read the point, y'all. I couldn't even flow on this one. That's how serious this message is. I had to have a little bit of points in there. Galatians chapter 5 verse 16 through 25 ESV. But I say walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of your flesh. For the desires of the flesh are against the Spirit, and the desires of the Spirit are against the flesh. So they're clashing against each other, you know what I'm saying? For these are opposed, like I said, for these are opposed to each other to keep you from doing the things you want to do. But if you are led by the Spirit, you are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are evident: sexual immorality, impurity, sensuality, idolatry, sorcery, enmity, strife, jealousy, fits of anger, rivalries, dissensions, division. The list goes on, man. Basically, walk in a freaking spirit, y'all. Walk in the spirit, and this is what I really need to talk about. We need to talk about demons real quick. I don't know if I talk about demons too much on this channel, but there's certain situations that happens that's like, y'all need to get prepared, man. Or if y'all already prepared, y'all need to stay prepared. Because demons are real. Spirits are real, y'all. If God's real, then demons are definitely real. Remember, but mind you, demons are, I'm not even going to say just fallen angels, but they know things. They know more about us. They know about how we move more than we do. Because they're ancient. Demons been here since Adam and Eve. You know how long ago that was? So they know humans. They know how we rock. They see patterns. They're like, oh, okay. He like doing this, then she like doing that. They know us, y'all. They read us like a book. But how we gonna do that to them? Get in the spirit, stay in the spirit. The more you learn about God, over time you slowly gonna learn about spirits too. You gonna learn that not it's gonna sound crazy, but not every time that person flashes out you or flashes out on you and they mad, it's not always them, yo. Sometimes when we it's about to get deep. Forget the time. Sometimes when we are too deep in a negative emotion, we let evil spirits use us as a vessel. We don't even know it. Literally, y'all. We don't even know it. And it's like the more we live in a sin cycle, the more we give access to demons in our minds, in our lives, all that, y'all. First of all, we got to watch what we say, too. Because demons can't hear our thoughts. They can hear our speech. They hear our speech. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So please speak life. That's not the only reason I would be trying to cuss. But, like, speaking life is like, if you want to live better, first of all, not only think better, but speak better, y'all. Speak better. When people be saying manifestation, like, even though you shouldn't do manifestation, at least speak better. Just don't be saying like, oh, I'm never going to do this. You ain't going to never hear me say, I'm never going to like do something. Unless if it's negative. Like, oh, I'm never doing that. But I'm never going to say, oh, I'm never XYZ for a goal that I want to achieve. I'm not. Why would I say that? You giving life to death when you say things like that. And demons hear that. Y'all, when you're not in tune in the spirit, you're a weaker threat to demons. When it comes to casting out demons and all that, it's not like some people can't cast them out. But when you not locked in with God, they not going to give you no authority. The only reason they're going to get to giving you authority is when you use that name, Jesus. Man, we might up it to 40, man. We might make this joint 40 minutes, man. Longest one yet, man. We got 34. Yo, these demons not playing about us. God not playing about us, but these demons, they see our potential more than we do. how do I give it to y'all that y'all gonna understand? For the people that watch back this, y'all demons are something, and I feel like a lot of people are scared of that. When I was, I think I told y'all though, multiple times. When I was younger, when I was scared of stuff, I used to search up everything about it, Five Nights at Freddy's, sleep paralysis, all that, until I wasn't scared of it no more. I did the same thing with demons, and y'all, I learned so much. Like, dang, you studying demons? Don't NBA teams study film? Like, what? Oh, I'm the bad guy for making sure I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't even need to do that. What I'm doing, like, or what I did, I don't do it no more. But you don't even need to do that. What I meant by studying demons, I just learn about them every now and then. It's not like I read the Bible and I was to learn about demons. No, I did not do that. It's more of like, if I had a question about demons, I ask God first, ask him to give me more signs, all that. I just learn. Y'all, people they can hear spirits. Certain stenches, if you smell something out of the blue and there's nothing anywhere in that odor, and it's a bad, like, it gets to a point, dude, ringing in your ear. I sound crazy, but I'm being dead serious, y'all. I'm being dead serious. A lot of times when you look to the side of your corner, you see someone walking, you look back, no one there. Y'all. It gets to a point. I'm being so serious. Y'all think I'm playing, I'm being dead serious. That's why you gotta move in the spirit. When you locked in with God, and let's say you do have an encounter with a demon. Like, not saying this is gonna happen, but like, you know what I'm saying? And you need to cast them out. You gotta know what to do, man. You gotta stay charged up. Use Jesus' name. All that. Cause another thing, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all about this. And I wasn't scared, thankfully I wasn't scared. So there's this movie. Ooh, and I really, this is controversial because I know one of the people in the movie. F it, man. F it. Forget it. I already started. There's this movie that came out a few months ago that was like #1 on the charts. I think it's called The Deliverance, right? And I'm sitting here, I'm watching it 3 a.m. Sitting here thinking, oh, a Christian movie. I don't know who the freak said this was a Christian movie. But I watched it thinking it was a Christian movie. That's another thing too, y'all. Don't watch. I used to love horror stuff. Don't watch any horror movies. That's inviting demons into your household. Because demons, that's why I was gonna say, like, explaining the movie, but demons literally thrive off fear. They grow off fear, man. Demons are like some dogs or like some animals. They can just tell when you scared. And even when you're scared, you can still cast them out. But it's like, it's better be full on safe than sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, like we get it to this point. You hear me? Like, yeah, I just making sure the audio shake. But y'all, I watched that movie at 3 a.m. sitting here like, oh, it's a Christian movie. It's not, bro. That was a horror movie, bro. Thankfully, it had an amazing ending. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't watched it already. But let's just give the honest, the obvious spoiler. God wins in the end. That's all I'm gonna say. God wins in the end. Them demons in that movie was thriving off fear. And once the people had authority, they got the tweaking out. Demons hate when you know who you are in Christ. And even if you ain't there yet, you just knowing God's with me is enough. Y'all, that's it. That's the last words I'm leaving y'all. I'm making it so dramatic. That's the last message I'm leaving y'all for 2024. It's about to be 40 minutes. I love y'all so much. I'm staying consistent 2025 on this channel. I've been busy a lot. Been going through a lot of things, positive and negative. I don't use that as an excuse because I will never forget about the kingdom. No matter how big I get, I'm telling you, next year is the year I'm going to blow up. So I'm letting y'all know from now. You're like, oh, look at this dude. Oh, he swear, he just speak life, y'all. Everything that has happened right now, I've spoken and I've prayed about. It don't mean this is going to happen, but in Jesus' name, this is going to happen. You feel me? Like, like, come on now. Like, we don't need no manifestation over here. We speaking like, oh yeah, this is already predestined. That's how I'm saying it. No matter how big I get, y'all, on any channel, I'm never forgetting about the kingdom because that's what really matters. We are the church. Church buildings is just a location for the church to meet. No matter the way I dress, none of that. No matter my lingo, none of that. I'ma always love God. I'ma always love y'all. And the kingdom comes first. Kingdom first. Well, God comes first. You know what I'm saying? But like His kingdom. You know what I mean? We have 40 minutes, y'all. I'm done. So I want y'all to have a successful 2025. If you new from shorts, okay, cool. I love you. If you OG, I rock with you. I love you, man. For real. What should I say to these people? Same word from last time. Keep going. Keep trying, y'all. 2025 could be your year for real, for real. I'm not trying to be cliche, but I'm being so serious. All you gotta do is try. You fail, try. For a righteous man falls 7 times, but the wicked stays down. You know what I'm saying? The righteous man gonna get up every time. Try till you get it. And when you get it, don't give up. Keep going. Come on, man. These demons hate to see you in your purpose, man. These demons hate to see you when you know your worth. These demons hate to see you when you blocking that guy or girl. These demons hate to see you when you finally relieve that. Oh, okay. These demons hate to see you when you finally cut off those friends, quote unquote. These demons hate to see you in your freaking word, man. Real talk. Because demons and the devil they just like, if we could get him or her to do what we do and to just sin, do whatever the freak. Oh yeah, they go in here with us. Not focus on God, live lukewarm. Oh, forget God because this happened to me. Yeah, forget God. Yeah. They want that. They want us to think like that, y'all. It ain't worth it. Alright. So I rock with y'all. 2025 is a big year for all of us. Not just me. I'm saying not just me, not in a prideful way. I'm just saying because I'm speaking life into my situation. Do something different. Have a big prayer before this year ends, over the year of 2025. I'm getting personal again. These past 2 years, I think it was 2022, I started doing it. Before the end of every year, whether it's the last day or the day before the last day, because there's usually a lot of events going on New Year's Eve, like whether you're going to church, whatever, family, all that. I would have a deep brown prayer in my room, and I'd pray for the next year, and I'd pray for what I want to happen, and I thank God for what happened this year, and then the next year I thank for like what's to come, and like that I'm still here. Have a deep prayer, do something different. It don't even have to be long though. You know what I'm saying? Just make it deep, at least. All your prayers don't have to be like deep, but you know what I mean. Like it's you're praying for your whole year, so make it important. You know what I'm saying? Make it important. So y'all, I love y'all so much. I don't know what the freak my GTA player doing. That boy off the yerks or something. Why is he leaning in his chair? Got that iPhone. Nah, never mind. Can't say that. Y'all, I love y'all, man. It's YGC, man. You already know what the freak going on. 5-day marathon starts tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't have me on Xbox, it's King out 38, man. New upload coming on Christmas at the end of the marathon on the second channel. And it's YGC and I'm out, man.